The reason we focus so heavily on imposter syndrome in salary negotiations is because syndrome can undermine your self-esteem. The constant self-doubt and fear of being exposed as a fraud can erode your confidence over time. I have another client, she's such a high achiever, and in spite of her groundbreaking research in the field that she's in, she often questions, is it because she's female that she's getting all this recognition? Is it some sort of a unconscious bias? So this confidence gap is because of imposter syndrome, and there's got to be a way for us to shift our perspective, and the good news is there is. Sarah, a client of mine, recognized that her low self-esteem was stopping her from recognizing her own strengths and acknowledging her own accomplishments. And so one of the tips that we shared on the podcast and then she implemented is kept a journal to document her achievements. This helped her remind herself every night of her capabilities and all the things that she was doing right. So that's a great way to keep something top of mind. If you are a high achiever, meaning you're going drive all the time, then it is important to have it is important to be surrounded by trusted friends, mentors, and therapists and open up to them. Now, I have Emily, a really high achieving marketing manager. She started talking openly about her imposter syndrome. And her friends obviously didn't see that she lacked any ability, and helped her feel powerful and empowered and accomplished. The other strategy that we recommend is challenging your negative self-talk. And of course, self-doubt creeps in. We all have that. But when it becomes debilitating, that's when you have to remind yourself of your competence and your accomplishment. So whenever I have clients who feel this imposter syndrome coming up, I ask my clients to think about a positive feedback when he or she receives something from clients or colleagues. This reminds them of the value that they bring to the table. And strategy 3, celebrate your successes, no matter how small they are. Make sure that give yourself credit. Talking about the orthopedic surgeon I work with, she also started keeping a gratitude journal where she writes down the one thing she accomplished every day. And by focusing on her successes, no matter how small, she has built confidence and it diminishes the imposter feelings. All right, my friends, good luck, and we will continue on this journey and more to come.